It happened just like this. A robber walks right through the front door of local resident Chandler Stallings' apartment. To make matters worse, it happened not once, but twice, and he was at his neighbor's house when it happened. Chandler's here now with his story.
The first time I got broke into, I was on Christmas vacation, and luckily I'd taken most of my stuff home, so they didn't take anything from me the first time. The second time, we had just gotten back from vacation, and it was a Monday night about 9:30, and I was literally a block down the street in the same neighborhood, and I came back, and I was only gone for about 2 hours, and I came back and my house had been broken into again, and they took my laptop and my Xbox. First and second time they broke my door down. It looked like used something to pry the door open, and then they used their foot to kick down the remainder of the door. I felt like people were in my personal space and that my bubble had been broken. But now that we got our security system installed and all our signs posted, I'm not worried about it at all.
We've talked to Auburn University's Associate Director of Public Safety and a lieutenant at Auburn's Police Department for tips on how to stay safe if this kind of situation happens to you.
You know, if you're approaching and you see that where you live is in a dorm or a house or an apartment and the door's been, broken into, or you see when you first open the door that your apartment's been ransacked, the best thing to do is to back out because you don't know if the person's still in there or not. Immediately call 911. Even if you leave your apartment or house for 5 minutes, lock the door. Don't give somebody an easy target.
I think in a situation like that, it's up to neighbors to look out and listen out for one another. If you hear that type of disturbance or commotion coming from the apartment or the residence next door, it's important that you take an active role and dial 911 and call the police and look out for your neighbors.
Especially for college students going home on break, it's good to be informed so you can be better prepared to protect yourself and your property. Reporting in Auburn, Suzanne Bratton, Eagle Eye News.